What's happening, YouTube? CT GOON here, bringing you something a little different that we thought we'd bring you, which is actually party chat with Masmurd3r3rs. So yeah, here we go. Let me introduce you to the clan. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
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 Right, first we're going to talk about clips for the video that we just done.
Right, okay.
How did everyone feel about getting the clips, and how difficult was it to get clips? Let me start with the Rad Dog 93.
Hello. Well, yeah, getting clips for me was, I'd say it was sort of difficult for me. Don't know why, but I just found it a bit harder this time.
Was it, do you feel because it was Modern Warfare 3 that it was harder?
Yeah, well, where I started, like, quick scoping in Black Ops, it was completely different to Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, for real, but some people would probably say it's a bit easier going to Modern Warfare 3.
Too easy. Yeah, but but I don't know, where I wasn't really used to it.
Not all them sweat bags out there. Faison, what was it like for you getting some clips?
I thought it was quite easy getting clips, to be fair. You've got to be in the right place at the right time, so really you've got to know the spots. But if there's someone running around with a shotgun on the other team, you can't really get away from them, can you?
No, for real. It is all about people and how the other team plays as well.
Your strategy as well. If you're playing domination, you've got to trap them.
But that's what Last Resort used to say, was playing domination would not be the best thing for getting clips because it's 6v6. If 3 people decide to camp, then that's the quad feed gone.
That's all clips gone.
Unless you yourself, unless you yourself run and gun like a complete and utter maniac, which most people don't do. It was me, 93. What was it like for you getting clips?
Well, it's easy near the end of the cut-off date, but at the start, it did get a lot harder. It was tough, and there were dry bits, and it was like, oh, I can't get nothing. And then there was bits that are like, oh, I'm getting some good clips, but then you look back on them and you're like, nah, I ain't worth it. But I got some good ones in there, got some bad ones that weren't worth absolutely nothing, but I did what I could.
Yeah, you did end up coming out with, I think, what was it? You got 2 quad feeds in the video?
Triple headshot.
Maybe even 3. Oh, and the triple. Oh yeah, don't forget the triple headshot 3, you beast.
Run a gun.
Calamity Sponge.
What?
What was it like for you getting clips?
Not exactly.
Even though you don't really use a sniper rifle 9 times out of 10.
I'm pretty bad with sniper rifles. For me, getting clips was about as hard as it gets.
Oh, about as hard as it gets. Come from the resident trick shooter of the clan.
You say that, but
the man that
I basically just jump off things, killing myself, attempting to kill people at the same time. So,
well, to the Modern Warfare 3 community and all the COD community, that's considered trick shooting.
Yeah, but with this one, it seems a lot easier on other games. That's all I'm saying.
It is a lot easier. What was it like for you, Gal? Because I remember whenever you used to play with us as a group, it was a bit more difficult than if you was playing in your own games.
Oh, well, I don't know. Playing with a group of people could turn out to be a bad thing, could turn out to be a good thing. At the end of the day, if everyone's going for clips and you've got a full team of fucking of 9 on ground war, and obviously you got 8 of them plus you going for clips, it's a bit difficult. So I'd rather go out there on my own as a lone soldier. Normally it comes out for the best. Normally I walk out with clips. Normally I don't. It depends. Some days different than others. You know what I mean?
I remember at the beginning when you used to do that, a lot of clips come, like your quad feed you see in the video on bootleg and that was played by yourself. But then towards the end, I think even when we was playing in a group of 6, the clips did seem to come off because we all wasn't trying to go for them at one time.
No, not true.
We did actually try and get a couple of people to run and gun and get them to where we wanted to go, and not all snap and sit in one place.
All I've got to say is that last game that we played as a 14, we only were 14, there was only about 4 of us, we played drop zone. I thought, you know what, I'll whack on the C4, whack on the L11 for myself, give it a go. First, thought, go for a C4 shot, steer at the drop zone, miss. Think, oh, Jesus, there's about 6 of them there. That was it. I know two of yous. I remember two of yous went round the back.
Yeah, I was there.
Get their concentration off of me. And that was it. So I threw my C4 and bang, got a C4 shot. I was sitting there, I was smiling like a Cheshire cat.
Yeah, I remember when you hit it, man. No one. First of all, you didn't think no one took you serious, but I knew you were serious. Don't worry, I knew you were serious.
You say that now, you didn't say that then. You're like, no, you fucking didn't.
Alright, so this is another subject I want to get onto because we're nearly on 5 minutes already. Yeah, I watched a certain YouTuber's video. I'm not gonna say his name. Yeah, a commentary by him, and he was talking about the standards of the community, what people expect in montages and in OCEs and in mini edits and just COD videos in general.
There's loads of ways you can touch on this though.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to ask. Right, let me start off with you, Gal.
Right.
How do you feel? Do you think that the standards of the community is a little bit too high in this day and age at the minute?
Considering coming from Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, even COD 4, there's always been a standard. People will keep going, oh yeah, the standards have been raised. A quad feed's no longer a quad feed now. You need a rolling 6-man feed and things like that. I think myself, not everybody can hit them clips. At the end of the day, hit what you hit. As long as you're happy with what you've hit, and the rest of the people you play with, like, oh Jesus, oh that's a good clip. And that's my standard. I don't care about people that go out there, and I'm not one of them people that lays there prone like a lot of people do at, for instance, on hard hat or on C-tan and things like that, prone out just spamming a Barrett. What's the point? That's not showing no skill. My name can just lay down on the floor on hard scope and just spam a bullet. I'm not being funny. Someone else actually said that. I think it was Minifrags. Actually, he said that it's too easy to lay down on the floor. If I wanted to go out there and go and get a 6-man feed, I can go lay out prone in a corner where it's high traffic, like on C-Town, underneath the archway, and get a 6-7-man rolling feed in domination. I don't see the point.
See, this is what I wanted to say, is that in any other COD... Oh shit. Yeah, luckily nothing went off then. I hope nothing went off. We're still alright. Yeah, YouTube, that was me smashing my bedroom to pieces. Anyway, what I wanted to say I can't remember what I was going to say now. Anyway, Ride Dog, what do you feel about the community? Do you think their standards are too high at the minute?
Well, for the clips that I get, I'd say it's a little bit. I'm not going to lie, I'm telling everyone now, I haven't hit a quad feed. Well, I have, but it was on my own team.
It was on us.
It was on my own team, and it was a good one. Nearly had a triple in it, but yeah, it was on my own team. On the people in here.
See, don't you think that, like, we're an up and coming team at the minute? We're still doing our thing and trying to get out there as much as possible.
Yeah, still having a good time doing it as well.
Yeah, we're still working on it and taking our time with it. Do you think it's difficult because I feel that people will always watch a montage and compare it to a big YouTuber?
Yeah,
that always happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're comparing it to something like CT or FaZe or Optic, it's not on the same level really, because that's not what we're trying to be. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to do our own thing, establish our own thing.
Yeah.
Kieran, what do you think? FaZe on? Do you think that they're too high?
I think they're too high for new and upcoming players, because not all of us can run out and get 6-man headshot feeds every single time you run.
Oh, you know that.
Of course, you know that.
You see people like Optic just running out there and just bashing them down. Every single shot they hit is on target.
That's why they're in Optic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the same thing, if you compare that stats together, you'd probably see that we've played, I don't know, roughly 10 days each on COD, whereas them people have probably played about 30-40 days.
It's about, like earlier, we played as a team. It's about playing as a team as well, in my eyes. If you're going to get the clips, you have to all work together, shout outs, that kind of thing. We played as a team earlier playing Demolition. We were shouting bombs out, who was planting, where they were planting. We were playing really well. We won nearly every game.
Yeah, see, we can do it when we want to, but it seems to be different when you flop on a sniper and decide to go for clips.
Go on your own.
Teamwork seems to go out the window. Yeah, teamwork seems to work out the window. Especially with people like Calamity Sponge
What?
Yeah, we know about you. You think you're Rambo, you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Dan, and it was me who's awfully being quiet over there as well. What's your opinion? What do you think the standards are too high from the YouTube community?
They are high to a certain point, but at the end of the day, if you think it's good enough and the editor thinks it's good enough to go in, then I don't see a problem with that. If other people would go, no, that split is not right, and it's like, really? You don't agree with a split feed? I think split feeds are fine, to be honest, in my eyes, but other people kind of shun them.
Yeah, of course, to a certain extent. Obviously, if it's split by 1 kill, what's 1 kill? It might make the feed look a bit untidy, but at the end of the day, if the editor's good, it will still look nice.
And even if it's something ridiculous, like a 5-man or a 6-man or even beyond that, and if it's split up, and people won't turn their nose up at that, so what's the difference between a quad feed or stuff
Exactly.
like that, really?
That's what me and Last Resort was talking about today in our video Exodus. There's a clip where he gets a 6-man spree with a Barrett, and it's a 100% accurate clip. When we see them sort of clips in other people's montages, they seem better to me than an actual quad feed, because you're showing me something, a clip of like 20 seconds of you going out there killing 6, 8, 10 people, 100% accurate, hitting every bullet. That's pretty impressive.
Well,
debatable on the well, it's really debatable on what mode you're playing on as well. Like,
yeah,
like modes like domination, you expect feeds like that, but drop zone has really changed what Call of Duty and things are like, because everyone's playing drop zone and everyone's got it in their montage, and they just get ridiculous feeds on it.
Yeah, since when they took drop zone out of the community playlist and everyone went crazy, and then they put it back in, for the worst, because that game mode's on a different level right about now. Sometimes it's enjoyable, other times it's just
I remember
shit.
when they first brought Drop Zone out, and all the views were playing it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to run around with a sniper. This was the first day I played Drop Zone. I think it was like a couple of hours after they brought it out onto the playlist.
Yeah, I couldn't run around with a sniper on that, man, because I don't know, it felt too fast paced.
No, yeah, but it was basically I run out of a sniper rifle. The other team were all red gunning, the rest of my team were red gunning. I thought, you know what, sod it, I'm just gonna snipe, see what it's like. But now you go in Drop Zone, you can't get away from the snipers. Now the hardest thing I find, and you'll agree with me on that as well, I think everyone will, sniper on sniper battles don't end well. I can't come up against another sniper. Bring me someone with a shotgun or someone with a light machine gun, I'll take them out in seconds. Give me someone with a sniper.
Definitely.
You're standing there, battling out with about 30 seconds, and they get fed out and fry their FMGs and spray you down like a bitch.
Yeah, right up until Black Ops, until Modern Warfare 3 come out, nobody used to do that. You wouldn't get a hit marker on someone and pull out your secondary straight away, or miss and pull out your secondaries, or even when people miss their first shot and hit their stomach straight away.
Well,
to me, the whole game, Modern Warfare 3 itself, seems to have just the standards have been dropped on that game, because it feels like the sniping's forced. It feels like you're forced to quick scope, and most of the time the sniper don't even work properly.
They've changed things they didn't need to.
Exactly.
LNGs.
We're coming up to nearly 14 minutes now, so I think we're gonna wrap it up there for this one. But we're gonna do another one very soon.
Give it a couple of days, eh?
So for anyone that watches this, rate, sub, comment,
video.
and also watch Exodus. It will be in the description. Also, leave anything that you want us to talk about in the next one. Yeah, so everyone say goodbye.
See you later.
Peace.